everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla. Um, so this channel is going to be dedicated to a lot of the things that I like and things that are going on in my life right now. Um, well, I'm 27 years old. I live in Texas. This past year, actually in September, I married my high school sweetheart of 10 years, and so I guess we're considered still, what is it, honeymooners, or I forgot what it's called, but we're still in our first year of marriage, but we've been together for 10 years, so um, yeah, so some of the things that I am going through right now that I'd love to share with y'all is I am currently, we had to move back in with his parents, so I'm living with my in-laws right now. That's a struggle, but hopefully we can save money doing this and we'll be able to have our own home instead of renting, so it'll all work out. I just started last Monday, so tomorrow will be my first week. I'll be starting my second week, yeah, of going back to college, online, of course. I got accepted into Southern New Hampshire University. I am going for my Bachelor's of Arts in Psychology. I plan on furthering my degree, probably going to grad school to get my master's. But the first step is getting my bachelor's. So, I am a freshman. I know, it's really weird being a freshman at 27. Yeah, but I'm just really glad I finally did it. So I'm doing that, and then I have always struggled with my weight. I always go up and down, yo-yoing my whole young adult life. And honestly, I recently found out from my mother that our family has thyroid problems. So I need to go see a doctor because that might be one of the reasons why I've always fluctuated like that. But I currently don't have health insurance, so I'm going to wait until I can afford health insurance and then go. But until then, I have found a system that does work for me. It's just sticking to it, and it's not really my willpower of sticking to it, because I can stick to any diet. Like, just tell me what to eat and what to do at what time and I'll do it. I'm very type A. But it's the financial aspect, because I don't know if you noticed, but healthy food is more expensive than junk food. So to buy healthy food for a week usually costs more than it would be to buy a bunch of frozen pizzas or frozen burritos or Hot Pockets. Like, it's more expensive. So I've always started it and then not been able to finish it because of finances. But since we're living with my in-laws, we've saved a little bit and we can probably finance it now. But so I do Slim Fast. It's a meal replacement program. It's with the shakes that you buy the powder and you mix with milk. I mix mine in a blender bottle. You can mix them in an actual blender if you wanted to. You could add ice to it and make it more of a smoothie. Excuse me. But I just mix milk in the powder and drink it real fast, and that's how it works. So with the Slim Fast and with a lot of different protein shake / meal replacement shake programs, there's a lot out there actually. Slim Fast is more, I guess, basic. Like you can buy it at the grocery store. Whereas some of them are more high end and you have to like go to a distributor and like make an order and like have it sent to your house, like fancy. But I just do the supermarket one, Slim Fast. You know, if I run out, I can just go to Walmart and buy some more. You know, it's relatively cheap. Excuse me. Ah, gotta tickle in my throat for some reason. Well, anyways, um, so I do Slim Fast, and it's relatively easy. Like I was trying to say, I got sidetracked. Meal replacement programs are very similar. So what you would do is you figure out what actual like food meal you want to eat for the day, and that can be breakfast, it could be lunch, it could be dinner. A lot of people say that breakfast is the best meal to have, but I like to switch it up. Like I can't have I've never really been a big breakfast eater to begin with. So even me eating 3 breakfasts a week is a lot for me. So I'll do on Mondays. Sorry about that. My husband decided to just barge in, but he brought me a drink, so it's forgiven. But so yeah, the meal replacement programs, you pick a meal that you want to eat. So what I do is on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays, I eat breakfast as my meal. So whatever meal you choose, it has to be between 500 and 600 calories. And then, so say we're just going to talk about a Monday schedule. Okay, so I'll have my breakfast at a certain time. And then if that's my meal, then that's my meal for the day. Food wise. And then 2 hours after that breakfast, you're going to eat your first snack. So you're going to have 3 snacks a day. So 2 hours after breakfast, you'll have your first snack. And it can be anything, but it has to be 100 calories. And that's it. Nothing more. You can eat less if you wanted to, but I mean, you're already cutting down a lot of calories from your diet anyways, so I would recommend getting to that 100 calorie mark. Just so you're not like completely starving and your stomach's hurting. But that can be anything. Like at the store, the supermarket, they have 100 calorie snack pack things that you can buy too. And also Slim Fast brand makes their own 100 calorie snacks, which are kind of tasty. I mean, they're not as good as the other ones that are that are not Slim Fast. I've done both. I do find that because the Slim Fast ones are meant to be eaten with the shakes, I find that if I do those as my snacks, it has an appetite suppressant in it, so I'm not as hungry and I don't really get that many cravings throughout the day. But if you're fine with like being able to work through your cravings and not like cave, then you can do it either way, because the Slim Fast snacks are a little bit more expensive, and they only come with like I think like the the chip thin things. I think they only come in like 16 count, and it's like almost $20. So they are a little bit more expensive because they're I guess a dietary snack. as opposed to like if you go in the chip aisle and you find the 100-calorie packs, those aren't necessarily a dietary supplement, so they're less expensive and you get more for your bang, like more bang for your buck. But anyway, so you'll alternate that throughout the day. So you'll have your breakfast meal, 2 hours after that you'll have your first snack. 2 hours after your first snack, then you have your lunch shake. And then 2 hours after your lunch shake, then you have another snack. And then 2 hours after that snack, then you have your dinner shake or your dinner meal, whichever. You have, like I said, you have to pick what meal you want to actually eat real food. And then 2 hours after dinner, then you get another snack. But yeah, you can do the 100-calorie snacks, like I said, Slim Fast or other, or you can Google. This is what I started doing this last time I tried to do it. You can Google how many calories are in certain fruits and vegetables. Like, for instance, one of the fruits that I found really easy to keep for me in a snack, like during a work day or something, or even keep near me, like in general, is a banana. You know, apples and bananas are awesome because they don't spoil, they don't really melt, you know, in the car. So those are what I went to, and they're easy. You just like, you know, peel it and eat it, you know, or just eat it if it's apple. So you can go to Google and you can figure out how many calories are in each. And I know that whenever I Googled a banana, it said that a normal size banana, which is 6 inches to 7 inches long, is about 90 something calories. So it's right under 100, but I mean, I don't think you'll be able to find some fruit that's exactly it unless you're gonna meal prep before, you know, and you're gonna actually do how many calories are in a cup, you know, which you could do that too. You could get a bunch of Tupperware and meal prep your whole week in advance if you wanted to. That's another cool thing. I thought about doing that way too, but I get a little lazy with it, so I never really sat down and did that. But I don't know, maybe this time around it'll be different. Well, I'm going to be starting that. I told myself that I will start that in the next week. So, with another topic is I am a mama to an amazing fur baby. And actually today is Mother's Day, so I don't know if y'all include mothers of fur children in the Mother's Day shenanigans, but in our household we do. So I was celebrated today with my husband and my fur baby. His name is Franklin, and he is a pit bull mixed with a golden retriever. And it's really cool because one of these days I'm sure he'll show up in one of my videos or something. Or maybe I'll post videos of him because he's pretty cool. He's very smart. He is trained, he's kennel trained obviously. And he's potty trained. That was very difficult. We got him when he was a puppy, so I've already had to do all those mama things with him. He plays fetch with pretty much anything you will throw. He'll go get it and bring it back. So you can throw a water bottle and he'll go get it. His favorite thing is tennis balls. He loves tennis balls. They're kind of like his binky toy too. So if he brings one in at nighttime and he loses it under the bed and can't get it, he'll sit there and he'll cry and cry and cry and whine until we get his binky out from under the bed so he can hold it or have it near him while he's sleeping. He's so silly. But he's my baby. And then I don't think I told you my husband's name is Zach. Zachary. Zach for short. But yeah, so this video is getting a little long. This is just kind of like an intro. Welcome to my channel. These are the things that I'll be talking about, and I'm so sorry about the quality of this video. It is crappy, to say the least. This is the webcam on my computer, because Zachary is not allowed to have a cell phone because he always breaks them or loses them, which in the past month and a half, Zachary. Anyways, so he lost my cell phone when we went on vacation a month and a half ago, and he has yet to replace it because I don't think he realized in the first place how expensive iPhones are. And yes, I had an older iPhone. I had an iPhone SE. So it was, I think I want to say about a 4-year-old iPhone. But still, the 4-year-old iPhones are still $200. And of course, I didn't have insurance on it because myself, I am responsible with cell phones. I'm the one that shows up to, after my 2-year contract's up, to get a new phone. The phone looks brand new still. That was me before I got with him. And now, because he is around and has access to my phone as well, he always breaks them, drops them, loses them. So he lost my phone, and we were waiting to save up a little money so I can get, a newer iPhone because I wanted a newer one. And the newer ones, even the 6S's, are like, I think, close to $400 used. It's ridiculous. But anyway, so we were setting aside money for that, and then he got a phone that his mom gave him that was just like an Android smartphone from Cricket, and he was using that for like probably a week and a half to 2 weeks, and then he went up to Austin to his friend's house, and he left it in the car, and then someone stole it. Yeah, he's very reckless with phones. So, long story short, this is why I'm using my webcam, because I actually wanted to start my channel last week, because I wanted to start it when I started school. But a week's passed, and I told him, I was like, well, I wanted to start my channel last week. I still don't have a phone, so I'm just going to start it this week. And then when I get a phone, then my videos will be better quality. Which hopefully won't be too long. I actually found a phone online. It's a unlocked iPhone 6S Plus. Which is, it's an upgrade from what I had. It's 1 year newer, or 1 or 2 years newer, I can't remember. But it's only $65 because it had a crack on the screen. And I was iffy, so I asked him to send me pictures of it first. And he sent me pictures, and the pictures didn't really look that bad. But I didn't want to tell him that, because then, of course, he'd be like, oh, well, it's not that bad, I'm going to raise the price. But, so I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm still interested. And, we're just waiting for Zachary to get his paycheck, because he gets paid every 2 weeks. I know, it's frustrating. But, his first paycheck from this one restaurant that he just started at, and his last paycheck are landing on the same day. So 2 paychecks on one day, which is going to be cool. Yeah, he's a cook. He's been working as a cook for years and years and years. Um, he probably has like the same amount of experience as I do in the hospitality field. Since high school, I've been doing housekeeping and maid work, and he's been doing cook work. So he could probably get a job anywhere doing that. But anyways, I'm rambling. Um, welcome to my channel, and these are just some of the things that I'll probably be doing my videos on. My fur baby, my husband, living with in-laws, starting school, and then also starting my diet. So please subscribe so that way you'll know whenever I post a new video, which I am planning on posting videos on Sunday nights and Wednesday nights. So, at least for now. I don't know, I might post more, more frequently. But yeah, subscribe and push the like button, and please come along with me on my journeys. And again, so sorry about the video quality and probably audio quality. I should have a phone soon, so bear with me. Alright, y'all have a good night, and many blessings to everyone. Good night.